and welcome to another ASMR video by Just Listen, your destination for relaxation. Today I thought I would do something really lazy and just get on ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT what I should do for today's ASMR video. What should I do for today's ASMR video? I am stuck for content ideas. Creating content for ASMR videos can be challenging. Creating content for ASMR videos can be challenging, but there are many themes and techniques you can explore to keep your audience engaged. Here are some ideas for your next ASMR video. Number 1. Role-play scenarios. Spa day experience. Guide your viewers through a relaxing spa day with gentle whispers and soothing sounds. Now this kind of thing, I don't know. I don't want to cast shade on people who are doing that because I enjoy listening to all sorts of ASMR videos. But personally, I feel a little weird trying to be a spa staff person. I don't know, it feels a little I don't want to say uncomfortable, but it's just not the kind of job I can imagine myself doing. There's another suggestion here. Librarian roleplay. Softly flip through pages, tap on books, and use a gentle, informative voice. There's also haircut roleplay. Simulate the sounds of scissors, combing hair, and the ambience of the salon. Now you know what? I like getting my hair cut, but I don't have any scissors here. And librarian roleplay. I guess I could talk about books and tap on books and flip through some pages. I've done that a little in some previous ASMR videos. Number 2, trigger specific videos, tapping and scratching. Well, I did think that my phone case does produce a certain interesting sound when I tap on it. Especially when I tap on the thick, cheap plastic screen protector that I have. You see, my phone case is very heavy duty and cheap. It's designed to take a real beating and to protect my phone when it gets covered in plaster and dirt. I've had that phone for not that long, maybe a year. And I have a bit of a love-hate relationship with that phone because, well, it doesn't have all of the capabilities of a Samsung, which I would normally have, but it has a great camera. But it doesn't let me use an SD card to store. I have to store everything on the cloud, which I'm not used to. And also, it has a bit of a problem with the GPS. When I get in the car with that phone, the GPS pretends that it's working fine, but then as soon as I get into an unfamiliar area, or when I'm nearly at the destination, that's when it loses the signal. So that's really not what you want in a GPS, is it? So sometimes I want to get a new phone, but this one hasn't really failed me yet, and it's not really worth doing that right now. What else? There's brushing sounds. You know, I've done some brushing sounds and some crinkling sounds, triggers, but I did think today it would be more of a talking video because I have been sick lately, but my voice is slowly coming back and getting better. Themed sounds, nature sounds, record or simulate sounds like rain, ocean waves, or a forest ambience. Well, I could do that. I have tried to simulate some sounds like ocean waves using VCV rack and a white noise generator. I've done that before. I'm not sure how well that worked. It might work well if I paired it with maybe some guided meditation. Meditation session. Lead your viewers through a guided meditation with a calming voice. Sleep aid. Create a bedtime story or a series of positive affirmations to help viewers relax and fall asleep. I've done some positive affirmations. The only thing about positive affirmations is, how do I say this? They have to be true, or I find they have the opposite effect. When I listen to ASMR that contains positive affirmations, well, it's not that I don't believe positive things about myself, but if I get the impression that it doesn't quite relate perfectly to me, or if the affirmations I'm hearing sound a little forced, sometimes I think this is fake and it doesn't really have the effect that it's meant to have. Number 5, unboxing and reviews. Unboxing ASMR. Unbox products with detailed descriptions and close-up sounds of the packaging. Product reviews. Review products like beauty items, tech gadgets, or snacks with attention to the sound they make. Well, I've done something like that. Sometimes I talk about products. have anything to unbox right now. And sometimes I feel a little bad about talking negatively about a product or talking positively about a product. Whenever you talk about somebody's product, you have to be really careful that what you're saying is accurate and that it's not just some whimsical opinion about the product. I feel like if I'm going to criticize a product and then it turns out that I'm just using it wrong, I'd feel bad. Or maybe if I have a product and I like the company that makes it, or I know the people who made it, or they gave it to me for free, I might feel like I can't say anything negative about it. But good thing I'm nowhere near popular enough to be given anything for free. Number 6, personal attention. Ear cleaning roleplay. Simulate ear cleaning with detailed close-up sounds, like if I just brush my rough fingers against the microphone. That can feel like I'm brushing against the inside of your ears. Face brushing. Use soft brushes on the camera to simulate face brushing. That's an interesting one. Normally when I listen to ASMR videos, I just use my phone and I use headphones and I don't look at the screen. But occasionally I watch an ASMR channel where there's this guy in a village in, I don't know what country. I have to check. If I brought him up, then I have to really find the exact guy so I can tell you. But it's like a village ASMR, and he brushes on the screen really close to your face, and I don't know, it's a really interesting thing because it gives me a similar sound or a similar feeling to when I'm just listening to ASMR, but it's visual. So I'm just looking him up now. That's right, Unique Village ASMR. I enjoy that channel. So he uses a brush and he does his ASMR outdoors with lots of ambient sound, but it's like rural sounds like birds, chickens. So it's really different from most of the ASMR channels I listen to, and I like it. he's also a lot more active in the way he moves his hands around. He's not gentle, he's right up there in your face. He does a great job. Number 7, seasonal themes, holiday special. Create content related to upcoming holidays, such as Christmas wrapping or Halloween spooky sounds. Seasonal changes, focus on sounds and visuals related to the current season. Well, let's see. Where I am, the season is winter. It's just started, and the weather's starting to get cold. As for holidays, well, we've got the King's birthday coming up tomorrow. King's birthday ASMR video is an interesting thought. I would have to know something about the royal family to make that happen. And to be honest, I'm not that into the royal family. Guilty. Number 8. Crafting or DIY projects. Well, I like DIY projects. That is, I like DIY projects when I'm doing it because I want to and not because I've been nagged to do it. I enjoy woodworking. Of course, I would have to record it outdoors or in the shed where I do my woodworking. Art creation. Record the process of drawing, painting, or crafting with emphasis on the sounds of the tools. I was at work the other day, and we use a large mixing drill that you have to hold on to with both hands, and we mix the plaster with it, and the plaster will harden up on the spinner for the drill, and then so that we don't get hard bits in the next mix, we have to break the plaster off the drill with a hammer. You know, we don't bash it hard or anything, but we just sort of tap, 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 tap. And I said, that could be a good ASMR sound if I just recorded that. Of course, I don't have any of my recording gear when I'm out at work, and everything's so dirty. I don't think, I don't know, it might just not be practical to do that. But maybe one day I'll make an ASMR video breaking plaster off the drill. DIY ASMR. Show how to make simple DIY projects with detailed explanations and sound focus. Number 9. Language and learning. Language lessons. Teach basic phrases in a foreign language with a soft and slow-spoken approach. I have studied a few languages over my lifetime. I've studied Spanish. I've studied Korean. I've studied a little bit of Mandarin Chinese. And back in high school, I studied Indonesian. Maybe I could do some of that one day. Number 10. Sound scavenger hunt. Sound collection. Create a video where you go on a sound scavenger hunt, collecting different ASMR triggers from various environments. These ideas can help you diversify your content and keep your audience interested. Remember to stay true to your style and what your viewers enjoy the most. Happy filming. There was a lot of good advice in that ChatGPT message, and I think that last bit about staying true to my style and what my viewers enjoy the most is probably the most valuable piece of advice. Generally, I think I've gotten the most positive feedback and engagement with the videos where I'm talking a lot. And especially actually my first ASMR video where I used ChatGPT and I just read the whole thing and found the items to create the triggers. As I went through it, that was actually the most successful video. So I think going into the future, I'll focus more on soft spoken ASMR videos. I've done alright with soft spoken reading. Some people were interested in the Shakespeare reading video that I did. That was kind of just an experiment, but I can do more than that. I can do more Shakespeare if people are interested. Something that started happening lately with this Mac Mini that I use is it's having some trouble processing videos. So when I record videos of myself, and then when I go to edit it using Adobe Premiere Pro, sometimes it has trouble processing that video, and sometimes it shuts down. Sometimes Adobe crashes, and sometimes it'll process the video, but then I realize that the video gets stuck halfway through the middle and it's just frozen on one frame for the half of the video. So that's why lately I've just been recording audio and then just putting it to an image. I just get like an AI image that I just produce. It's been very rough and just throwing it together, but the other thing is when I do that, it's a lot faster to edit because I record audio with Audacity and it's a lot faster. to edit audio in Audacity than to edit the audio and the video in Premiere Pro. It runs a lot faster. And I can also add effects like this. If I do this, I can put echo in it. I don't know, I'm not 100% sure when you see a thumbnail and it's just some stock kind of AI generated image. It might look a little bit tacky, and I'm not sure if when you see that on my channel, if you want to watch that. I think my last video that I uploaded had that, and it only got like a couple of views, so that might not be very appealing for people. That's alright. It's how I figure out what to do is by experimenting like this, so that's alright. Before I go, if you've listened through this video for this long, I really appreciate that. And if there's anything you would like to hear from this channel in the future, just let me know with a comment. And if there's any videos that you liked and you want to hear more of that from this channel, let me know in the comments as well. Thank you, and until next time, this is Just Listen, your destination for relaxation.